Everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Shit I Got This Week. I ended up getting a ton of Blu-rays this week because our local Blu-ray store, which is called Movie Stop, it looks exactly like a GameStop, but all it deals with is movies, was having a buy three get one free special. So I wanted to take advantage of that while it was running, and let's just see what I got this week. First title is a movie called I Am Number 4. This was a good movie, kind of underrated as far as it being kind of a big action movie. Michael Bay was involved in it, so you know kind of what you're getting with the just a ton of shit blowing up type Michael Bay movie. But it was a good movie. I recommend if you haven't seen it, you can find it for a good used price. Definitely check it out. Another movie that I don't know how, but I never seen before was the first G.I. Joe. With the second one getting ready to hit theaters soon, I thought I should definitely check out the first one. I actually expected to hate this movie, and it was better than I thought, so I definitely have to give this one credit where credit is due. Decent storyline, decent cast, and pretty straightforward, pretty good watch. The next one I got was Apollo 18. This is one of the newer found footage movies. Not too bad. I thought it was going to be a little better than it was. I thought it would be a little more horror-based. It's a little less that and a little more monster flick, which wasn't terrible. I just expected like a good dark horror movie, so a little let down by this one. I definitely would, if you can find it for a cheap price, check it out. Maybe go to Redbox and rent it, but I would not buy this for full price. Next one I got was a movie I've heard a ton about online here, and that is Piranha on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this one yet, but you know I love cheesy horror movies, especially ones that deal with like monsters and creatures. So I'm really expecting to kind of like this one. Sometimes the worse they are, the better they are. So I'm expecting good things from this movie. I'll let you guys know what I thought of it when I watch it. If you want to know that, just leave me in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get that video filmed when I watch this. Another movie I caught is The Town. I've heard a lot of great things about this movie. I hear that actor-wise, it's portrayed great. I've made sure to miss it all the time since it's on HBO, so I can actually watch it on Blu-ray. I haven't watched this one yet. I've heard good things about it, so once again, if you want to know what I think when I get done watching, just leave in the comments, and I'll make sure to let you know once I get done. The next one I got was actually probably the best deal that I got there, and that was Underworld, the new Underworld Awakenings. It's the 3D and regular Blu-ray copy, and I got that for $19.99. That was quite a steal there. That was a badass deal. Now, I've watched this one. I liked the first Underworld. I hated the second and third Underworld. This one, to me, is one of the strange rarities where I think this is the best one in the entire series yet so far. I think this even eclipses the first one as far as just being a fun, great movie to watch. Storyline-wise and stuff, they don't go too deep. They just get a basic storyline and go from point A to point B is about as badass as you can. So definitely check this out if you haven't. If you've kind of held off because the second Underworld and then Rise of the Lycans threw you off the series and the franchise so badly, definitely give it a check out because it revitalizes this franchise big time. Next movie I got is a movie called Sanctuum. My mom is really into natural disaster movies, and this one's kind of that way. It's about a group that goes into caves and gets trapped when their exit gets blocked after a little seismic activity. It's James Cameron, so you know you're going to get at least a good-looking movie. Usually his stuff is pretty well story-written. I haven't checked this out yet, but I'll let you know when I do. Next movie I got was another one that was on sale. The brand new This Means War. I'm usually not into these type of movies at all, but this one had Chris Pine, who's in the remake of the Star Trek. I decided to give it a try, see how it goes. If anything, for the price, as long as it's just gives me a couple of laughs and it's good-hearted, it should be all right. But I'll let you guys know what I think of this, when I get done watching it. But I definitely got it for a steal for a price for it being a brand new release, so I couldn't pass it up. Another movie, the next movie I got was a movie called Contraband with Mark Wahlberg. This is a movie, once again, like a lot of them, I'm expecting not to like that much. Usually Mark Wahlberg is not my cup of tea, especially when he tries to do action movies. But I decided to give it a chance. The trailers look pretty good for it. I haven't heard anything super terrible off of it. So I'll give it a try and see how it goes. Next Blu-ray I got was Straw Dogs. This is a movie to me that looked excellent. I'm expecting a lot out of this. It reminds me kind of almost the same sort of feel as the movie The Strangers that came out not too long ago. So I'm expecting to really like this one. Hopefully it lives up to my expectations of it, but we'll kind of see. Once again, if you guys want to know what I thought of this one, just leave in the comments, and once I get done, I'll make a video telling you what I thought. And then the last one was a must-own on Blu-ray. For anybody that has a Blu-ray player, you need to own this movie. It's just that you have to own it. And that is the first Iron Man. I got this as part of one of the movies I get free with the buy 3 get 1 free. It's, you know, it's just, you can't say anything about Iron Man. Everyone's seen it. You guys know how good this movie is, so I'm not going to sit here and waste your time bullshitting about how great it is. So you guys know. And that's all the Blu-rays I got this week. Like I said, it was a great setup with the buy 3 get 1 free sale at Movie Stop, so I made sure to cash in this week. Next week I got some bills to pay, so I'm sure this video is going to be a hell of a lot smaller. And coming up on this channel, I'm going to try to make sure I do 2 videos a week. We're going to keep going with the shit I got this week, which is going to be my haul videos for the week. And then we're going to do, I love watching YouTube videos, and people that I've really lately gotten into are the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd. I think what they do is just so lighthearted and fun and great and creative that I'm actually going to try to do a little series kind of like something they do. It's going to take some newer movies that should have been great, that everyone thought should have done great and been great movies, and just turned out to suck, and we're basically going to sit down and just point out some of the flaws, really make fun of these movies, and we'll just see how that goes, and we're going to come up with a name for it. I'll announce it once we got the name for it down, and expect to see one of those up within the next week to 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes me to figure out exactly what I need to do this. And I hope you guys will enjoy that, and I will see you next week. Alright guys, have fun.